Dear students, Namaste and welcome to today's English class of grade 9. We are in unit 17, global warming and climate change. Under that, today we are dealing with listening and writing too. Okay? So without delaying, let's get into listening activity. Here it goes, listening activity. Okay. The first activity given over here is look at the following pictures. They represent various weather conditions. Choose the correct adjectives from the box and write them below the pictures. Okay, we have some pictures over here and words that shows various weather conditions like windy, cloudy, rainy, sunny, snowy, foggy. Okay, so these are different types of weather conditions, and these pictures also denote shows different weather condition. So it is just matching, okay, matching pictures with word. Okay, look at the first picture. The sun is shining and then the environment looks really bright. So what it could be? The word for this picture? Of course, sunny is the right word. Let's go to picture number 2. What is happening over here? Yes, it is too airy, right? And it has even tried to bend the trees. Okay, so it is, what is this? Windy. Yes, wind is blowing here and there. Okay, now let's move to next picture. Okay, third picture. What can you see over here? Okay, it looks like somebody, it looks like people, right? People. But it is not. It is, the shape looks like that, but it is, what is it? What is it? Yes, sky. In the sky, what is there? Cloud. Okay, cloud is there. When there is cloud in the sky, we call that type of weather, what do we call that? Cloudy. Of course, we call cloudy weather. This is cloudy weather. Now let's move to picture number 4. What is happening over here? Okay, we can see mountains, white mountains, and then some snowfall is there. Children, some children, we can see some children, and they are nearby the fire, right? So what is this weather? This weather is called? What type of weather is this? Weather condition is this? It is snowy, right? Snowy. Okay, next. Can you see something over here? It's very hard to see, right? Hard to see. When it is hard to see? When there is lots of fog, right? When there is fog, it is hard to see. So such type of weather condition is called, of course, foggy. Okay, this is foggy weather. Now the last one. What is happening over here? Raining. So raining, the weather condition is called rainy. Okay, with this we have already matched the words weather condition with their pictures. Now we are moving to listening. Okay? Okay, let's move to listening activity. Okay, we are going to listen to the audio. Before that, okay, let's discuss these exercise. What we have to do, let's check it out. Listen to the audio and match the beginnings of the sentences A to E with the sentence ending A to F. Write your answer in column provided there is an example at the beginning. Okay, we have starting of the sentences over here in this column and ending of the continuation of the same sentence in column B, next column. What we are to do, we have to match it after listening. Example for number A, different people, E, it matches with E, think differently about the weather. So it matches with this. Now we are to find out the people in England. So which would be the remaining portion of people in England. Remaining sentence we have to match with. So these numbers we have to put here in this column. Okay, all right. So first of all, I'm going to play the audio for 3 times. Okay, I will play the audio for 3 times. In first listening, you just listen, look at exercise properly, and then second time you can do it. Okay, second time you can do it, and third time you check your answer. Okay, so let's do in this way. Okay, listen the first audio.
The weather means different things to different people. I come from England, so the weather is always a big topic there. People in England can't deal with the weather. A tiny bit of snow and no one goes to work. 2 days of 30-degree temperatures and it's a heat wave. 3 days and it's an emergency. I once lived in Dubai. No one really talked about the weather there. It was the same almost every day of the year. Hot, sunny, blue skies, no rain. I never looked at the weather forecast. I always knew what the weather would be like. Not like in England where people pray for the weather to be okay. But the weather is changing. Global warming is making it rain in the desert and dry in the rainforests.
Okay, so you have gone through the audio, right? You have listened. Now I will play the audio once again, and this time please match it. Okay, do this exercise. So here it goes, your second listening.
The weather means different things to different people. I come from England, so the weather is always a big topic there. People in England can't deal with the weather. A tiny bit of snow and no one goes to work. 2 days of 30-degree temperatures and it's a heat wave. 3 days and it's an emergency. I once lived in Dubai. No one really talked about the weather there. It was the same almost every day of the year. Hot, sunny, blue skies, no rain. I never looked at the weather forecast. I always knew what the weather would be like. Not like in England where people pray for the weather to be okay. But the weather is changing. Global warming is making it rain in the desert and dry in the rainforests.
Okay, so you must have found the answers, right? Now let's check it out, okay? Let's check it out, your answer. People in England. So what's the answer? People in England? Yes, it's C. Okay, the answer is the people in England are always concerned about the weather there. Number B, the weather in England. So what is the answer? Its remaining portion is F. F is very changeable. Next, the people in Dubai. What's the remaining portion? Okay, the remaining portion of the sentence is in the A. Don't think about the weather much. The people in Dubai don't think about the weather much. Now next, the weather in Dubai. Okay, what's the right answer? Remaining portion of the sentence is B, right? Is almost the same whole year. Global warming. Okay, global warming. How to now? What is the ending portion? Of course, it is D, is changing weather patterns. Okay, with this I hope you have guessed all the answers correctly, you have done correctly. Now we have one more activity. Okay, I have brought one more activity for you, that is answer the following. Okay, so here are the questions to be answered. What does the speaker tell about the weather? Okay, so find it out. Then second, when do people in England don't go to work? How is the weather in Dubai? Why doesn't the speaker look at weather forecast in Dubai? What do people in England pray? What is global warming making? Okay, so I'm going to play the audio once again. Please find out answers of these questions. Okay, are you ready, all of you? Very good. Okay, here it goes. You're listening.
The weather means different things to different people. I come from England, so the weather is always a big topic there. People in England can't deal with the weather. A tiny bit of snow and no one goes to work. 2 days of 30-degree temperatures and it's a heat wave. 3 days and it's an emergency. I once lived in Dubai. No one really talked about the weather there. It was the same almost every day of the year. Hot, sunny, blue skies, no rain. I never looked at the weather forecast. I always knew what the weather would be like. Not like in England where people pray for the weather to be okay. But the weather is changing. Global warming is making it rain in the desert and dry in the rainforests.
Okay, I hope you have found all the answers. Now let's discuss answers of these questions. All right, what did you find? Answer for the question, what does the speaker tell about the weather? What does the speaker tell about the weather? Would you like to listen once again? Okay, the clip
The
only.
weather means different things to different people.
What did you hear? The right answer of what does the speaker tell about the weather is, he thinks different things to different people. Weather means different things to different people. Next, when do people in England don't go to work? Did you notice when they don't go to work? Okay, listen to this.
People in England can't deal with the weather. A tiny bit of snow and no one goes to work.
People in England can't deal the weather. After that, you get the answer. If there is even tiny bit of snow, right? If there is even tiny bit of snow is the answer. How is the weather in Dubai? Okay, listen to this.
Almost every day of the year. Hot, sunny, blue skies, no rain. I never looked at the weather forecast.
So, the weather was hot, sunny, blue sky and no rain. Alright, we have some more questions to answer over here. Why doesn't the speaker look at weather forecast in Dubai? So, why do you think? Why he did not look at weather forecast? Yes, the answer is he knows what the weather be like. Next question, what do people in England pray? Oh yes, what do they pray? They pray the weather to be okay. What is global warming making over there? What is global warming making over there? Global warming is making rain in the desert and dry in rainforest. Okay, with this we have completed our listening activity. Now we are moving to our next activity, next session, let's say, that is writing I. Okay, let's move to writing I. Okay, what's there in writing I? Look at here. Okay, read the following notice and underline all the important informations. Okay, let's read out first. Sri Jana Jagriti Secondary School, Bhanu Chain Tanahu, 14 June 2021 notice. This is to notify all the students and parents that the school will remain closed from 15 June 2021 to 15 July 2021 for the summer vacation. Regular classes will resume from 16 June to 2021 or 2021. Okay, head teacher. So, this notice is given by head teacher of Sri Janajagriti Secondary School to students and parents of the same school. And what is the important information over here, main message over here? Okay, let's underline that. Yes, this is the main information. The main objective of giving this notice is to inform students about summer vacation. So, duration of summer vacation is 15 June to June 2021 to 15 July 2021. And another additional information is there about resuming, when school reopen. Resume here means reopens 16 June to 16 June on 16 June 2021. So, this is the main message over here. So, when do we give notice? This is the main information, right? So, when do we give notice? We give notice when there is some important information to give the mass or the people, when we have something important to tell about some event or something. So, usually notice is given by institution, right? Sri Janajagriti Secondary School is institution, school. So, school has to give flow the notice to the students, usually students and parents. At that time, such kind of piece of writing we can see, such notices written, and we are learning how to write that. Okay, so same activity exercise is given to you. Imagine your school is organizing an inter-house spelling contest next week. Prepare a short announcement notice on behalf of your head teacher. Okay, we are writing this on the board. Okay, you can try in your own exercise book. I am writing on the board. Please look at here. So, first of all, what do we need? School name, right? So, I am just writing ABC. Okay, ABC school's name. ABC Secondary School. ABC Secondary School. Then address Sanothimi. This is just example. You can write about your own. Sanothimi, Bhaktapur. Okay. And then here I am going to write 1st March 2023. Then notice. Okay. This is notified all the students that our school is going to organize an inter-house spelling contest next week. Okay, so what we can say, interested students are requested to register their name to issue committee. Okay, so our main information over here is inter-house spelling contest is going to be held. Interested students can register their name to the issue committee, could be the continuation. And finally, we okay, it is by the head teacher here, this portion, or you can even write this side, head teacher, or you can say principal, whatever, right, or sign or stamp could be there. So while writing notice, we have to consider in our mind that we need heading over here, title over here. This is institution name, name of institution, okay, name of institution at the top. After that we need to write address, institution, then address. After that date, here we have written date. So date, the place of date could be either it is right hand side or left hand side. Then what do we write? Notice, okay. So notice we write, this is main notice, is main notice, the word notice itself we write, okay. What is the we don't write what is the notice, the notice word itself. So up to here it's very easy, right, very easy. Even if you write only institution name, address, date and notice, half work is done, your half work is done, your format is done, formatting is done. Then comes to the main message. This is our main message. Now how do we start? The starting line, okay, look at the starting line. This is notified. Even you can write this is to notify, notify, okay, why, notify, notify, notify. This is notified, or the this is to notify. We can even, you can write this is to notify, okay. This is option only, okay, it's not necessary to write both. This is to notify, this is notified, or even what we can write, okay, I am writing here, this is informed, informed, or this is to inform. These are the starting lines, okay. These are the starting lines. And then to whom are you informing, okay. Notice the notice is for whom, students, maybe it could be for some time, it could be for the parents as well. So for whom, the targeted group, the notice is for whom, you have to mention that, okay. You are not to miss this point over here. After that, the main information, what event is going to take place, and then next week is written over here. So next week of 1st March, or even you can write the particular date as well, from where to where, when. So particular date should be focused. So this is what you are not to miss, and then this is closing. So in this way you can write notice. One more sample, we will go through one more sample over here. Ankur Secondary School, Bhaktapur. Okay, this is institution name and address came together, right? Address we can write over here as well. Then date 27 February 2023. Notice. Okay, so what we did not discuss before was, yes, we can write here the main notice as well, like subject in letters we write. Blood donate camp is the notice, main notice over here. Okay, let's start the notice. This is hereby notified that, okay, this is another way of starting the notice. This is hereby notified that Bhaktapur Red Cross is going to organize a blood donate camp at our school on 28th February 2023. All the willing students are requested to be a part of camp by their names, submitting their names to the class teacher latest by 4 o'clock. Okay, willing students, those who are interested only, they have to register their name, submit their name within same date by 4 o'clock it is written. So it is within the same 27th Feb. Okay, active participation of all the students is required to make the camp successful. So it's by principal. So within so look at this sample properly, and you also try to write, practice writing notice. Okay, the sample I gave you on the board also, you can continue and complete it. I hope you have learned how to write notice, right? So with this format you will feel comfortable to write it. Now we are going to another activity. We have some more activity over here. One more activity is project work. Okay, let's discuss what project work you are to carry on after completing all those notice writing and all. So one project work that you carry on is project work. Okay, the project work is work in groups, prepare some illustrations depicting the impact of global warming. Global warming. Our unit is related with global warming on the environment. Then display the illustrations on the walls of your classroom. Review the other group's work and provide feedbacks. Okay, illustrations mean you can draw different pictures related to global warming. You can draw pictures of global warming. Like I am going to give you some pictures. This is not drawn, but the pictures that show global warming. Okay, look at here. Okay, what can you see in this first picture? Okay, ice is melting, right? Ice is melting in this first picture, and in the center of those pictures, what can you see here? Earth is getting warmer. Okay, the picture shows that Earth is getting warmer. There is thermometer, and when we fall sick, what happens? Our body temperature raises. Just like that, the temperature of Earth is, this picture depicts that the temperature of Earth is increasing. And okay, look at this picture. One side it is very bright day. The tree, the half of the tree is green, the grass is green over here, and another side it shows the effect of global warming. The tree had turned into brown, there are no leaves, and the sky is even red in color, and the land is barren, dry. And in this picture we can see mountains with less snow, and then last one is the polar bear. It is about to fall down in the water. The ice is, that means ice is melting, and polar bear is losing its place. So with this you can, in this way you can give illustrations. Some causes, effects and solutions we can discuss about global warming here in this. Some points I have brought, so how it would be easy for you to carry on your project. Like causes, when we talk about causes, deforestation. Deforestation is the main cause of global warming when there are no trees. Then oil drilling means to take out oils from the earth, right? Drilling. And then mining, waste disposal, lots of disposing waste, overconsumption of means and resources available in the earth, and then pollutions. So these are main causes of global warming. And then what effects it brings? Because of these causes, there would be a rise in temperature, and there will be the sea level will be increasing sea level. Biodiversity is disturbed. There will be scarcity of resources, and there will be flood and other natural disasters, loss of natural disasters. That's why what we have to do, solutions are these. We are to use renewable energies, okay, and then we have to believe on sustainable transportation. We have to use sustainable transportation. Sustainable, then we have to move on to sustainable agriculture and forest management. And finally, responsible consumption and recycling. We have to be responsible while consuming anything from the earth. Feeling responsible, we have to consume the things, and then we should base on recycling and reusing. Okay, this is also like a summary of our unit, global warming, causes and then effect and then solution. So with this we have come to the end of today's class as well. I hope you have learned all the exercises given in listening and then notice writing. Now you are confirmed about how to write a notice. So with this I would like to say this much for today. Namaste.